So welcome back. This video training is going to cover how to use the scheduler, right? So you can schedule and post an article as long as it's spun, and even if it's not spun, it'll work. You'll have duplicate content. But we're going to look at how to use the scheduler, and then we're going to come back to these options here and how to use it singularly and more manually. Okay, so we have the option here called auto spin. First thing you're going to want to do is spin the content, right? So let's do that. Let's get a fresh page, clear the image, okay, and let's grab a spun article. So I've got this article here that's spun. I'm going to take the title. Actually, we'll just take it all, paste it in there, and take the title, paste it in there. Got a spin title, got to click that. Right, now let's get some images. So we've got, you can spin the images. It works with images as well. So if we can just take, let's say, we'll start with that one, and then just do a pipe line there, and then another image, and if you start here, you do that there, and yeah, it does work like that, guys. So it's pretty cool. So you can spin out the images just as long as you bring them in first. Okay, and you can edit the sizes as well if you want them to be a little bit more, whatever. Okay, and then another one there, and then let's grab another image. We'll do another image there. What else have we got here? And that image there. And do one more. And no smoking. Okay, and then you just close brackets. That's that simple. So everything's spinnable. Anchor text spinnable, everything's spinnable. Just make sure to add these little things in there. Okay, we'll spin out the images. Then we've got categories here. So I'm going to want to make this a little bit more, so we'll spin the categories as well. Stop smoking. Quit smoking. Stop cigarettes, and kick the habit. Kick habit. Okay, and that's spun. Okay, and then just click spin categories. And then the way that this works is like this. You have a bracket, you write stop, quit, kick, and we'll close. So that's 3, and I'm going to have another one there, cigarettes, pipe, smoking, habit, the habit I'm going to write, and that's it. So we'll have 2 tags, and what's going to happen there is it's going to pick one of these, either stop, quit, or kick, and cigarettes, so kick cigarettes, kick smoking, kick the habit, quit the habit, stop the habit, okay? And in featured image, what we do here, don't forget to click spin tags, and then the featured image, what we do here is use a directory, okay? So we'll come here, and we'll go to the documents, and we'll find that, many sites, where is it, vaping, stop smoking, featured images, okay? So now that's going to pull an image from the featured images each time, and then I'm not going to worry about the excerpt right now, but you can spin the excerpt for each image, for each whatever you're doing. You know, depends on what you want to use your excerpt for. And then what we can do is we can come down here and spin the videos, right? So let me just grab some YouTube videos. I've done that here. Let's just clear, stop smoking, right? And what we do here is right click. Oh no, and we can just export. We've got stop smoking, YouTube's. Okay, we've got these YouTube URLs now. And what we're going to have later on today as an update is just like a box where you can just literally paste all of these YouTube URLs in, and then you can just, it'll automatically spin it. But I'm going to manually do that, and I'm going to just pause the video for a second, and I don't want to waste too much time here. I know it's going on a little bit, so let me pause the video, manually do that, and come back. Okay, so I've added 10 videos here, and it's just spin text, embed, URL, end embed, and I've just done that 10 times, but you're not going to have to do it manually with the next update. It's just going to be able to, you're just going to be able to copy those URLs, paste them in, stick them, and then it'll automatically create this spun embed code for you. And I'm going to just set the date so that it's going to be published. That's going to be published, and we'll make that for 2 o'clock, 2 a.m., 2:03, whatever, 2:30, 2:40 a.m. Okay, so that's ticked. Now let's go to publish PBN, auto spin. Now the way this works is like this. So if I write times to spin 30, and I write 24 hours here, it's going to spin this post 30 times for each blog that I have here, and set it to post once a day every 24 hours for the next 30 days. Okay, so I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to just use that amount of images and that amount of spin text and one article. So I'm going to do it, let's just say 5. Okay, so I'm going to do 5 blog posts in 20-hour intervals. So it's a little bit more than one a day sometimes. And it's going to start from this date, and each post that gets started, if you know each one's on a different proxy time, it's going to start from that time based on that proxy. And that's how it's going to work. And then from there, it will continue to post one article to each blog post, to each blog every 20 hours. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. You set this up, and it goes and it creates the drafts over in your WordPress blog, and it just automatically publishes the posts every whatever the interval it is that you set here. You know, so if you set, every 5 hours, you have 5 blog posts spun, it'll be spun 5 times, maximum of 5 times, 5 posts per blog post every 5 hours. So I'm just going to do this every 24 hours, okay? And you can have it every 40 hours, right? It doesn't have to be every day, right? You can have it every 30 hours, every 40 hours, and that's it, right? So let's have 24 hours right now. And I'm posting 5 to, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do 5. So we're going to spin it 5 times, 5 blogs for 5 days. So I'm going to have content for the next 5 days. I'm not happy. I don't want it to be that. I'm going to just do 3 times, and I'm going to have it sent off to 3 blogs, and that's it. Okay, I don't want to get to 3 blogs, and we're good. Okay, so let's get started, and we'll just publish. Make sure everything's okay. So everything's spun. Everything's done here. We're going to have check your spin text so that everything's going to be fine. We don't have that just yet. Just make sure to double check everything before it goes out, and you're going to be good. All right, so publish. So starting out, publishing to the first blog, setting the tags, and it's going to go ahead and set the images and everything. It's just going to go through everything like I just said and set it up for the next 3 posts for the 3 blogs for the next 3 days. Okay, so we are good for that one. So we're looking, I think we're on the second one now. And I guess I'm just going to, instead of having to put you all through this, I'm just going to pause and come back when it's done. All right, so it's going to take a few minutes because it's manually, it's going and it's uploading and posting images to all of these WordPress sites. And we've scheduled 3 to go out for the next 3 days to 3 different blogs. Okay, so I'm going to pause and come back when it's done, and we're going to go have a look at the posts that it created. Okay, so it's posted, and we've got some errors here. Okay, so we'll have a look at that in a sec. Actually, let's look at the errors first, because I want to know what's going on there. Oh, that's weird. It's just okay. The site's up. It's telling me I've got incorrect username and password. Let's have a look. Aha! I've misspelled the word. The username is totally right. Okay, so let's just fix that. Admin, and let's have a look. So as you can see, it's done 2 posts on each one, and it's got 1 scheduled for tomorrow. Okay, let's have a look at what we've done here. Let's look at the post, make sure all the spin text worked. And pull this one up. Yeah, looks good to me. See, we've got a lovely little featured image there. A lovely featured image there. See, that's the featured image. That's the image that we've spun. And YouTube. Oh, right. I guess I must have not realized and put a user in there. One of these must be a user. Oh, yeah, there you go. See? I've embedded a user. Now, that's not going to work. So make sure that you're embedding actual URL. So let's have a look at the other and another one. Efficient techniques to help you quit smoking cigarettes. See, that's pretty readable. It's got the nice image in the back there, right? Looks great. I mean, looks manually done to me. Got an image there. It's spun everything out beautifully. And we've got the video there. And let's have a look at the other one here. Effective, reliable techniques to help you stop smoking and effective methods to help you quit smoking. Okay, so effective, reliable. So let's look at this one here, effective methods, reliable methods. So the effective ones, effective methods to help you stop smoking. And again, spun it out. It's got another unique video there. And we're looking good. All right, so let's just go back to PublisHUB and do that, and post it out to the one that gave us an error. And we should be rocking now with the right information. I guess sometimes, it's good. And that's also the beauty of having access to everything and knowing where everything is immediately. Username, passwords, it's just there. Have a look. Oh, it's the wrong ad. I actually happen to know that the usernames were admin for these ones that I created. So somehow there's got an extra M in there. I don't know. And as you can see, it's posting perfectly and beautifully to this other site as well. And so that was the problem. And we didn't check out the tags. Make sure the tags and everything got spun nicely. Category quit smoking and tags kick the habit. There you go. All right. So everything's working beautifully. Looks like everything's been set up manually. It's uploaded successfully, as you can see here, just as I was about to end the video. And we have a look at these. Let's have a look at this. Last image. Last post. Make sure it also came out perfect. And there you go. Another picture it picked from there. And beautiful. Okay, guys. So I hope, and there you go with the category and the tags and everything. Perfect. Previous, it's just exactly the way it should be. All right, guys, exciting stuff. Now get out there and start using them. Use them to post your PBNs. Use them to post your money sites. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to use the other spinning options for total customizations. If you want to make sure that you've got spun content. Anyway, we'll get to it in the next video, guys. This video's already gone over, way over. All right, see you there.